feel like you're the moon. I feel like I'm the one. I wanna get numb, 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 numb. I wanna get numb and forget where I'm from. 'Cause looking in your eyes, like looking at the sun. I feel like you're the moon. I feel like I'm the one. I wanna get numb, 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 numb. I wanna get numb and forget where I'm from. 'Cause looking in your eyes, like looking at the sun. I feel like you're the moon. I feel like I'm the one. I wanna get numb, 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 numb. Go crazy, wanna wild out 'cause lately life's so short but amazing. Late night party in the basement, hotel lobby and I'm wasted. 2 sweets and in my savings, I'll do it too if you take it. Yeah, life's only what you make it. I wanna get numb and forget where I'm from. 'Cause looking in your eyes, like looking at the sun. I feel like you're the moon. I feel like I'm the one. I wanna get numb, 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 numb. I wanna get numb and forget where I'm from. 'Cause looking in your eyes, like looking at the sun. I feel like you're the moon. I feel like I'm the one. I wanna get numb, 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 numb. I wanna get numb. I wanna get numb. I wanna get numb. I wanna get I feel like I'm the one. I wanna get numb, 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 numb.
Hi, guys. Welcome back to class. All right. So for those of you who were able to make it last week, this is our second week repeating that set of workouts, so it should look pretty familiar to you guys. For those of you who were not able to make it, I will go through a quick demonstration after we get our warm-up done. As a reminder, if you have been following along with the 2 days of strength, using Jumpstart or something else if you need to do any sort of replacement workouts, and then 3 days of low-intensity, steady-state cardio. Please make sure to turn in your trackers to me. I have extra copies at the front. Okay, with that, we're going to go ahead and press play, and then we'll get into our main workout. Get in jumping jack position, because that is where we're going to begin. All right, we need volume. All right, we're gonna bring those fingertips up and the feet out in 3, 2, 1. Get after it. Nice and light on the toes. Belly button pulled into the spine. If you're modifying, you're just gonna tap it out. So give it a little bit of a bounce, you know? Put some enthusiasm into it. We're here to have fun and work out, eh? We got 10 seconds. Continue breathing. All right, we're gonna land out, toes point forward. We're gonna sink it down into that squat. Keep your chest upright, your belly button pulled in, and you're gonna really find that squeeze in your booty as you come up. Some power. Good job, guys. Nice how much easier these squats are getting, eh? Every week when you show up to that workout, it gets a little bit easier because you're getting better. All right, a little bit wider. Fingertips out, opposite finger to opposite toe. Nice big twist. Big stretch to the back of the leg. 10 seconds. One more each side. Last one here. Step to the back, face the side. We're rolling down the body and out to a plank, and then alternating with the downward facing dog. So little pulse, little pulse. Really, really try to hit that plank as hard as you can. Getting that belly button pulled in. Fingertips, or eyes in front of the fingertips. Little stretch on that down dog, little strength. All right, go ahead and land in down dog. Left toe up, pull it through. We're gonna start our twist. So hands frame the foot, and then we open it up towards that leg. Last one. All right, we're gonna step back to down dog. Right toe up, pull it through. Twist on the other side. Remember, if you're modifying, you can just keep that shin planted down. Just find that twist in the arms. Last one. Hands frame the foot, step back. Walk your hands towards your toes and roll all the way up. We're back into those jumping jacks. Bring it up. Good job, guys. Get some heat build up in the body with these. Want to be nice and warm to prevent injury. Continue to breathe. Get in that music. We've got about 5 seconds. All right. Feet a little bit wider than hip width. Sink it back. Drop it low. Try not to come all the way up at the top to get that squeeze. Good practice round for what we're about to get into with our workout. Chest up. Couple more seconds. All right. Wide step. Fingers out. Opposite finger, opposite toe. Big stretch in the back of that leg. Go for precision. Really focus on that mind-body awareness here. Every little step of the warm-up has a purpose. We're getting core, back, shoulders. We're getting legs. Everything ready to work. All right. Step, face the side wall. Roll down the body, walk it out to plank, and then find down dog. Little pulse per movement. Continue to breathe. Stretch and strength. If you want to add a push-up, you can, but you don't have to. Meeting in downward facing dog. Left toe up. Pull it through between the hands. Start that twist. Last one. Step it back. Right toe up. Pull it through. Other side. Last two. Last one. Hands down, down dog. Walk your hands to your toes. Slow roll all the way up. Chin is left to right. All right, we're warm. Time to get into our warm-up or our exercise explanations. Turning this down. Okay, like I said, this workout will look very familiar to those of you who were able to join us last week, but we're gonna go through some explanations of form and movement. For our first exercise, we're going to be doing a variation on the squat. So, your weights will be loaded at your shoulders. Your feet will be a little bit wider than hip width apart, toes forward. You're gonna come low into that squat, and as you come up, you're going to pick the leg up, so you squeeze and contract the core, right back down, other side. You'll get some balance, some stability, and some leg work. We're gonna go straight into a lunge curl from here. So, what you're gonna do here is we're gonna change it up a little bit from last week and take the static movement out. So we're gonna step back, and as we step back, our elbows snap up, so wrists come into the elbows and back. So we're getting some biceps in with some legs. Make sure that the knee does not track over the toe here. We're keeping good alignment. We're keeping good form our entire time, and we're not swinging our elbows forward to get that bicep curl. It's a squeeze. You should feel a big, tight squeeze through the front of that arm. Then we're gonna move into an Arnold press. So, soft knees. Our wrists are gonna be facing the front of the room. You're then going to come out, twist the wrist, come all the way up, and then twist the wrist to come back down, okay? Working the shoulders, 360. Then we're gonna set our weights down carefully. We're gonna do a little squat walk together, okay? So we're gonna get low in the legs, stay low in the legs. We're gonna take 2 small steps one side, 2 small steps to the other. We get butt, we get legs, full body exercise here. We feeling good? We feeling ready? I see some nods. All right, let's do it. I'm gonna turn up our music. You guys go ahead and pick up your heavy weights. Get in position for those squats. All right. Load them up at your shoulders. Make sure your toes are pointed forward. Only go as low as you feel comfortable, chest up. We're gonna start in 3, 2, 1. We're coming down. Don't come all the way up. Try to keep your knees bent. Resist the urge to lock them at the top. I'm gonna grab my weights and join in. The fun stuff right here. You really get that stability in there with the knee raised. Good, halfway. Chest up. 15 seconds. Take it slow if you need to. Last one. All right, turn into that lunge. Stepping back with that bicep curl. Keep your pelvis tucked underneath you. Elbows at your sides. Trying to get those legs to 90. 15 seconds. One more each side. All right. Arnold press. Wrist forward. All the way up. All the way down. Squeeze it up. Good. Soft knees. Breathe. If you end modify. Either drop to your light weight or go one arm at a time. No wrong answers, as long as you keep moving for our entire time. Few more. Five seconds. Last one. All right, squat walk. Set those weights down careful. Get low. We're gonna take 2 over and 2 over. Stay low in the legs. Pretend like you're squeezing your butt as hard as you can. You get a little lower. I promise this minute will go quick if you just keep moving. Tune out the room. Tune into your body. You're over halfway. You're so close. Get a little lower. Yeah. Feel the good of that burn. Woo! Working side booty. Working quads. Working everything right here. Last 2. And 2 more. Take a break. You guys got a couple minutes to shake it off. 2-minute rest. And then we jump back in from the top. Grab some water, wipe some sweat. All right. We got 1 minute left of our rest period. We keep shaking it off and moving the body. Keep things from stagnating. All right. You're gonna go ahead and grab your heavy weights. We prep the mind. We're gonna go straight into that squat with the leg raise. When I say go, get yourself in that zone. Still got a little bit left in this rest period. All right. I want you to take a big deep breath in. I want you to roll your shoulders down and back. Prep your posture a little bit. We're gonna load those weights up at the shoulders. Pull your belly button into your spine. Okay? Toes are forward. Start with whatever leg you feel comfortable leading with. We're gonna get going in 3, 2, 1. Drop it low. Squeeze it up. Alternating sides. Big squeeze in those legs. Keep your belly button in. Good, guys. I'm shaking today. We're over halfway. You need to take a little off the shoulders. That's okay. Again, we just keep moving. All right. Lunge with that curl. Here we go. Stepping it back and to center. Squeeze the biceps. Tuck the pelvis. Breathe. Over halfway.
Feel like you just left the room. You're right here and I'm missing you.
10 seconds.
Missing you. I'm missing you. So stay the night.
One more each side.
Music back to life.
Finish it out. All right. Into those Arnold presses. You need to switch your weights. Do it. We're going up. And back in. Squeeze those shoulders. Good form. Belly button to spine. Focus on that squeeze as you come up.
Bring back the fire. Can we just still stay those kids in a piece?
15 seconds.
Late nights and too much tequila.
5 seconds.
Feel like you just left the room. You're right here and I'm missing you.
All right, set them down.
Missing you.
Coming into that walk, get low. 2 to the side. 2. This is the easiest of everything you do, but I don't want that to mean you're not challenging yourself. Get low. Shoot your butt back. Squeeze those legs. It's 1 minute. If you can scroll TikTok for 2 hours, you know you can do this for 1 minute. And I'm right here with you. Get low. Belly button into your spine. Find the zone. It should burn. That's how we know we're doing some work. 10 seconds. Last 2. Take a break. All right. We're gonna get into form explanations for set 2. Woo. We only got 8 more minutes of the main workout. And then we do a little bonus and cool it down. All right, exercise 1. It's gonna be a bent over row. You're gonna want your heavy weights for this. Feet together. Take your chest parallel with the ground, sink your weight back into your booty. Tilt your pelvis into your spine for a flat back. We're gonna use the power from our shoulder blades to row our elbows up into our armpits. The squeeze is coming from right between your shoulder blades. Right here, like you're pinching a pencil back there. Then, we're gonna be down on the ground for push-ups. Don't think we need a lot of explanation there, but I'll say it again. As many as you can on your toes before you modify down onto your knees. If that's 1, awesome. 1 more than you did last time. And we're just gonna keep improving little by little every week. Then, this is what killed me last week, y'all. I know it's gonna kill me again, even though I dropped down my weight on those Arnold presses, but we're gonna do a slow mountain climber. So here, in plank, we're gonna take a knee in and back, knee in and back. Slow, controlled. You can add speed if you want a burst of cardio, but I want good form. I don't want butts up in the air. And then lastly, we're gonna stop at the end by carefully picking up our weights, and we're going to do side and front raises, alternating and switch. So lots of shoulders today. We're gonna challenge ourselves. We're gonna do as much as we can do, drop our weights when we need to, modify when we need to. All right, we got about 30 seconds left in our break, and then we're gonna start it back up. So if you can, go ahead and grab your heavy weights. We're gonna get in position for those rows. I'm gonna turn up the music because I need that focus. Helps me get in the zone. All right. Feet together. Look sideways so you can watch your form in the mirror. Drop your chest parallel with the mat. Sink back into your glutes. And if you have a dip in your back, I want you to straighten that out by tilting your pelvis down. Weights out in front of you. We're gonna start rowing it up in 3, 2, 1. Squeeze up and down. Try to hold that contraction at the top for a beat. Feel that big squeeze. That is where you're gonna see that progress come through. The more we can get that contraction, the more we're working those muscles. Squeeze your butt, protect your back. Squeeze your belly button into your spine. Keep it going. You got 10 seconds, y'all. Don't give up. Switch your weights if you need to, but don't give up. Last one. All right, carefully stand up. Weights down. Down on the ground for push-ups. As many as you can on your toes. Then drop it to your knees. Elbows out to 45. Explode through the chest. Halfway. Feel this in your chest. Five seconds. All right, slow mountain climber. Here we go. In and back. Whew. Again, these are kicking my ass. 3, 2, all right, stand it up nice and careful. Grab your light weights. Right into it. Working the shoulders. Right to shoulder height. Don't go higher. Parallel with the ground. Go slow and controlled. Slight bend in the elbow. Seconds. Ten seconds. Last one. All right. Weights down, take a rest. Grab water, wipe sweat. I'm telling you, those push-ups followed by those climbers, it's brutal, but your shoulders are getting so much love today. I'm gonna get that muscle, babe. Woo. good minute and a half. And we need this recovery time. I know it feels awkward, maybe having to sit in silence for class for a little bit, but this is what's gonna allow you to power through that next round. Lots of core, lots of shoulders. We're supposed to be tired. Check in with your weights, especially on these rows. Are you challenging yourself enough? Could you go up? And if you can, do it. If that means grabbing extra weights off the floor in your break, do it. Check in, be real with yourself so you can really, really get the benefit of all this work. All right, we're at 30 seconds. So I suggest you start thinking about picking up those weights. Like I said, same thing here. We're gonna face the side mirror so we can watch our form. Make sure you have that parallel chest and that you're really getting low in those legs. All right, we got about 10 seconds left here. All right. Here we go, get in position. Squeeze your butt. Chest parallel, start rolling them up. Little breaths at the top to hold that squeeze, and then let it down. Big squeezes. 15 seconds. Rep it out. Last two. Last one. Stand up careful. Set those weights down. Down on the ground. Right into push-ups. I'm gonna start on my knees today because I know I can't get through those mountain climbers if I don't. Get that squeeze through the chest. Get into it. 5 seconds. All right. Mountain climb. Here we go. Get up. Knee in. You guys got it. When you take a beat to rest, take a beat, jump right back in. We're over halfway. We got 10 seconds. You guys got it. Last one. All right. Stand up careful. Grab your light weights. Here we go. Last minute. Weights parallel. Not above shoulder height. Those shoulders should be burning. 15. Everything those shoulders have left to give. Let them give it. Last one. All right. Okay. We got a bonus. Little bonus. All right. We're gonna be down on the ground. Shoulders aligned over our wrists. Knees underneath of our hips. Flat back. What we're gonna do is we're gonna sink our weight into one hand and one knee. We're gonna lift up. Elbow contracts in and out. 30 seconds on one side and then 30 seconds on the other. Okay? We're then going to switch sides again, and this time we're gonna come into a fire hydrant. The leg comes up, we're gonna press back and bring it in. Okay, so we're getting butt, we're getting core, and all the stabilizers. One round each side, both exercises, and then we're done. Okay, down on the ground. All right. Wrists underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips. I'm gonna have you go ahead and lift up your left hand and your right foot. And we're gonna start contracting in 3, 2, 1. We're in, we're out. Stable. Blow all the air out of your belly when you contract in. 10 seconds. Last one. Squeeze in, out, other side. Immediately in. Elbow to knee. Should feel your core, booty. Last one. Squeeze in, out, other side. You are in, squeeze. Knee into elbow, squeeze back. Push that foot, flex it like you have some imaginary resistance. The butt should be squeezing. Obliques when you crunch in, booty when you press back. Last one. Other side. Bring it up. Press it back.
I get those goosebumps every time, yeah. You come around.
Squeeze.
Yeah. You ease my mind, you make everything feel fine. Worry about those comments. I'm
10
way too
seconds.
numb, yeah. It's way too dumb, yeah. I get those goosebumps every time.
Last two. Last one. All right, sink it back into a child's pose. Fingertips forward. Heels connect in to your glutes. Deep breath in. All right. We made it. I'm gonna put on some chiller music. We're gonna vibe through this last little cool down space of class. Go ahead and walk your fingertips over to your right. Take your left hand, put it on top of your right. Keep your heels and glutes connected as you do one nice big breath and stretch into that left side. Go ahead and walk it back to center and then over to the left. Right hand over left. Same thing. Walk it back to center. And then roll one vertebrae at a time back into an all fours position. Hands underneath shoulders, knees under hips. Deep breath in. And exhale, contract the back, roll the spine. And then inhale, let the belly drop all the way down into heart and tailbone rise. Exhale, round. And inhale, let the belly drop, the heart and tailbone rise. One more time. In yoga, we call this cat-cow. Go ahead and stretch out the belly one last time. And then find neutral. From here, we're gonna take that left foot out in front. We're gonna relax that shin, the opposite shin, into the mat. Aligning the knee over the toe, we're going to stretch into the front of that hip. Maybe you can even take the hands up to the upper thigh, align the chest up, and then sink down. Feel that hip stretch. Squeeze your butt. We're gonna take the hands down and then walk the foot back, toe up towards the sky, hamstring stretch. Breathe. Go ahead and walk the hands back, but on the inside of the foot, taking the foot to the outside edge of the mat. And then we're going to allow that knee to drop open by coming onto the knife edge of the foot. If you want a little bit more resistance, you can turn the body towards that knee, opening through the inner thigh. Go ahead and take that back to center. And then we're going to take that back toe up, press up, step back, and switch sides. Adjusting as you need to. That shin comes down, aligning the knee over the toe. And then once you're comfortable there, if you'd like to come all the way up, we're gonna lift through the torso, squeeze the butt, and then we're going to sink into the front of that hip. Should feel it like a nice long line. Breathe into the front of that hip flexor. Take the hands down, walk back. Toe comes up towards the sky. Stretch into the back of the leg. Walk the hands back. This time, foot comes to the outside, hands to the inside, and then we're gonna come onto the knife edge. If you'd like that extra bit of resistance, you can take the hand, or you can just stay here. Whatever feels right, good, and true for you today. Relax that inner thigh. Slowly go ahead and take that foot down, heel toe back to center. Take the back toe in, press up. Step back to a downward facing dog. Nice big stretch on the back of the legs, knees are slightly bent. And then we're gonna go ahead and take the hands and walk them back towards the toes. Inhale, take the fingertips to the shins, lift your heart out in front of you. And exhale, relax the belly onto the thighs. Inhale, we're gonna circle sweep all the way up. And exhale, hands down. We're gonna take one arm across the body. Little shoulder stretch. We did a lot of work here today. They're probably gonna need some TLC. Go ahead and switch. So take care of your shoulders. Do some windmills, some openers. Keep them mobilized. Last one, take your hands back behind your back, pull down, open the chest. and then let it go. Thank you guys for joining Jumpstart today. We'll see you on Wednesday. Have a magnificent evening.